What's up, everybody? We're going to be getting live here pretty soon. I know we're live right now, but I have to get a few things together real quick. Those of you who are joining the membership right now, thank you. Appreciate it. We will add you into the list. We're going to have a list and do the drawing a little bit later while we do some talking. I got to take care of my boy. He's got a little bit of a cough, so I'll get him some cough medicine, and then I will be back in a minute. I got to grab some coffee. I need some coffee, so we'll be back in a minute. All right, what's happening, y'all? How we doing? Can everybody hear me? Everybody good? We got noise, we got sound, we got everything, even though it's like an echo room in here because I'm in a room with not much on the walls. But this is just going to be a quick thing. If you can hear me. Can you all hear me? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Yep, we're good. Okay, sweet. So we got a couple things to talk about. Yes, This is the question of the day. Oh, that was the answer. This is the question. You got to join to get a chance to win the ball. Yes, you have to be a member. Everybody who is a member already, what I actually did was took the member list and we put it together, and I have it color coordinated. I'll show you guys in a minute. It's color coordinated, so anybody who joins right now, I will add you to the list. So if you haven't already joined, make sure to hit that. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's not the link that I want. Somebody throw the link in the comments if you can find the link. Get the link in the comments. Let me see. Actually, I'll go and see if I can throw this in there. If I can find it, maybe, possibly. Oh, here we go. Grab the link. For those of you who haven't joined yet, this is where you go. So that link right there will get you into the membership. You sign up there. That gets you on the membership to where new things are actually happening with this membership. So let me go ahead and show that. New things are happening with this membership because now we're going to do some things a little bit differently. Not only am I going to give bowling balls away, and I'm going to catch up on the ones that I still have to do, but we are going to be doing a membership every single time I bowl an event. Or we're going to be doing a giveaway every single time I bowl an event. So like this weekend coming up, I'm going to Carpentersville, Illinois. I will be recording 2 sets of footage, possibly 2 sets of footage, hopefully 2 sets of footage, where I will be, I'll record all of qualifying, be mic'd up, and that will go out to, and I'll edit that a little bit to go out to the public. And then the unedited forms will go to members only. So you get to hear all the cool stuff, all the inside talks, the talking about the moves, all of that stuff. So you'll have to be a member to be able to see those. And if you are not a member, then obviously you don't get a chance to see those videos. And then also what we will be doing is any match play video when we get into match play or anything else, cashier's round, that will all be uploaded to members only as well. So non-members, you'll still get a chance to see the footage. You're just not going to get all the details of hearing me cuss and complain and throw a fit about bowling bad. So yes, my head is crooked. There we go. Is that better? Funny? Come on. Quit it now. I always make it, and everybody always says that. Why do you make it's always tilted just a little bit, because if I go straight with it, it pushes my ears down. So I got to go a little crooked to get it away from the ears. And then also when I'm bowling with a hat on, it doesn't get in the way. So I always go to the left a little bit with my hat, because then my follow through goes to the right of my hat. So I don't have to hit my hat. But it's just a habit. It is what it is. So will I be bowling events with the new PBA schedule released? I think I am. I think I'm going to try and hit pretty much most of them, try to chase the PBA playoffs. Kind of like I did with the regionals. I chased the RPI points and led that points race. So who knows? Maybe I'll do the same thing with the PBA. I've never bowled a full season of PBA. So your mom thinks it's fake. That's funny. That's really funny. But okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll be bowling most of the PBA events, and we'll see what happens. But we're going to chase that and try to make it into the PBA playoffs. I've never actually bowled enough events to try to even qualify for it. So we'll see what happens this year. Now that I've got more free time, I've got the shop, I've got somebody that can stick around and watch the shop, and I don't have to worry about anything. That will kind of help as well. I do have a new member to add there, so I'm going to add that member right here. We got Savage H. We will add you in there here, so that way you guys can see that I'm not lying about that. I will show you my. Hey, where's it at? Must be. No, we don't want that. Hold on. I'll show you in a minute. Let me get over to that screen to the member list. There we go. Get there. Now we'll share that screen window. This one. All right. So now this is the members list that I have, and to show you that I'm going to add Savage H in there, we're going to do this right now. So we got a couple different colors. We got yellow, green, blue, and pink. Savage, you're going to be added in the pink. Robin, I know you joined today as well. I already added you in there. So you will be added in the pink color. And then what we'll do is we'll go over here to We'll Decide, where we have the 4 colors listed: pink, blue, green, and yellow. And we will apply those rule changes. And then for giggles, we will spin this. Whatever color it lands on, we'll then take these, take the members from that color, move them into a new group, numbered 1 through 50-ish. And we will, or we'll just add those names. We'll just move those names over, and then that name will pop up as the winner. So then we will modify. So those of you who have seen this done before, you see what we got going on. You know it's legit and we've done it. So we will continue to do it. Those of you that won bowling balls know that you got your bowling balls. So be good to go. We're going to give away a bowling ball today, bowling ball of choice. As long as it's on the BowlerX.com webpage, you will be able to get that ball. So it's got to be something you can order that I can get through BowlerX.com. As far as everything else goes, yes, the membership will be live every month, and we will do giveaways every week. So I'm gonna have Carly. I think you did actually. You're on Facebook, Carly. I think I saw Carly up here. Where's Carly? Carly, oh, yeah. You were already listed on there, so you were good. You're good to go there, I believe. Hold on, let me see. Let me double check. I'll double check for you. You make sure in there. If I type you in. Search. You should be able to search within, right? Oh, no. You should be at the bottom. Well, here, we'll just do it this way. We'll add you, Carly, in here to be safe. So you might get lucky. You might be in here twice. I don't know. Carly Kirkendall. How do I spell that? I don't know how to spell it. Let's spell it. Kirkendall. Kirkendall. They'll know that's you either way. So we'll make you pink. Somehow, if I do it correctly, it'll be pink. Okay, here we go. Your name didn't pop up already, so we're good there. I should make sure everybody else is on there as well. Oh, Mr. Bogey, we got to add in there. So we'll add Mr. Bogey. Mr. Bogey's in. And then we need David Pruitt. We'll just do all this live while we're on here. If I spell your name wrong, that's okay. You'll know it's you. And then what you'll do when you win, you'll just have to show me that you are actually who you said you are. So basically, show me a screenshot of your channel in there. So I'll give you more info on there. Robin, I already got you on there. James Taylor needs to go in there. James Taylor. What else we got here? We got Adam. Adam was already in there. I know that, and so was Armand. Some of you have been members before, and you just rejoined. You stopped the membership and then rejoined because you knew we were doing a giveaway, and you knew you needed to be a member. So good move. Is that way you're involved? Nick Wood, you might have already been in here. Let's find out. Nope. Okay, so you're not in there now. You are. You all will be pink. Anybody else? Am I missing anybody else? Who we got here? Wood. Let's make sure we got everybody. We added Savage H. That's it. Who's this? That's Savage, right? Oh no, that's Become Legendarius. Let's add Become Legendarius. Become Legendarius. That channel is on there. So now we'll just go like this. Make y'all pink. For no reason, just because that's the bottom color. So I can add people in there pretty easily. So now we got Mike Abeen. Mike, you're being added into the drawing as well. I spelled that correctly, but Okay. 2Bs, that's what it was. 2Bs. We just had another new addition, which is going to be Mike Funderburk. Mike Funderburk, welcome to the membership. And today I am uploading a new video today for members only. So from game 1 through however many games I bowled in the cashier's round a couple of weeks ago, you'll get to see those. So, and I get really frustrated in this one because I'm dealing with a lot of physical problems that weekend. And I don't think that I actually ever fixed it. I mean, I finished in the top. What did I do there? I think I finished in the top 5 or top 8 still, but both bad. But it was okay. So Mike Funderburk, we got to add you in there. Let's add Mike Funderburk. Yes, y'all, if you haven't joined yet and you want to be a part of these drawings and you want to be able to see these videos, you need to make sure you are a member. It's not expensive. It's like $5 a month. So who cares? $5. You spend a lot more on that than on coffee every day. I guarantee it. We got another one here. Vasilis Stefan. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. So we're just going to move it on over. So Vasilis Stephanitis. You'll know it's you if I spelled that wrong. And then we got Mitsu. I'm pretty sure Mitsu was already in there. That name looks familiar. He must have just rejoined. Mitsu 90. Let's find out. Maybe not. Okay. I don't even remember. All right, more pink. Here we go. Giving you all a chance to get in here. We will. We got the Lions game coming on. They're playing the Rams, and I'm now a Rams fan because Matthew Stafford. I'll admit I'm a bandwagoner, but it's just because I want Matthew to be able to succeed somewhere other than in Detroit. It's unbelievable how bad Detroit is. They're 0-6 with Goff, who everybody tried to say was just as good as Stafford. And at least Stafford won some games, did some different things. So that's kind of frustrating, but I want Stafford to do really well over at Los Angeles. So I'm actually hoping he runs the Lions over today, even though I'm a Lions fan. I'm rooting for both teams now. Just like last year, I was a Tampa Bay fan just because I wanted Brady to prove everybody wrong, prove me wrong, because I was a Brady hater for a while. I was one of the guys that said that Brady wasn't going to do anything anywhere else because he was a system quarterback, and I was wrong. Colorado Springs, that's the one I'm kind of questioning whether I'm going to make it or not. So we'll see if I make it out there. It's the Dallas one or the Lubbock, Texas, and the Colorado Springs ones that I'm kind of like, but if I'm going to commit, I'm probably just going to do them all anyway. So Braves or Boston, I'm rooting for the Braves just because the Braves haven't been there in a while. And the Braves, they're like America's team, man. They unite everybody. So let's see how they do. But I did answer that on there, by the way. Good. I don't know that it'd be a good transition ball, but I think the trend 2 was similar to the Axiom Pearl, but I think it is probably going to be a little bit more down lane than the Axiom Pearl, because the Axiom Pearl was pretty smooth in other bowling centers. I didn't get a chance to use it in this center that I'm in at Waterford Lanes. So I am pretty sure the trend 2 is going to be more down lane. I've seen it in some other videos, and it's pretty sharp down lane. So I would imagine it will definitely be in between those 2, I would say. I think that's a pretty good little analysis there. Goff was never good. He was good because of the system over there. But then maybe Stafford's only good because of the system over there. But I said that once with Brady, and he proved me wrong. So we'll see. We'll see. Yes, I have the Iron Forge. It's sitting on my floor in the living room right now, and I am going to be doing the review for that. So yes, we will be doing that coming up probably next week at some point. Got a couple other reviews and stuff to post. Greg did some reviews that we need to post up coming up on the channel here in a couple of days. So we'll do that. And then you'll see some of the newest ones come out too. So the new Forge is one of them. You saw the trend came out today. If you haven't seen that trend video, go and check that out. But hey, here's one thing I do want you to look at. Let me see if I can't pull it up here. Hold on. Let me take this off for a minute, and then you guys will be able to. I'll show you something here in a minute. I want to show you something, a new shirt that we are working on, or that I worked on, and I actually just put it up on our merchandise store. I really like the design. I think it's really, really good. So I want to show you guys this if I can get to it somehow, some way. I'm going to try. See if I can't pull it up. Words. So be patient with me. I don't use this very often. I'll get to you. There we go. New store. That's what I want. All right. So if I can share this, and see if I can share this screen for you. I need to update this a little bit. It's not that good. All right, let me actually stop that. I'm going to share the individual window, this one. All right, so we're going to come over here and let me show you some of the shirts. Here's some of the merch that we do have. We took the Amazon logo and made it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Amazon Amazing Bowler, which I think is pretty cool. So we got hoodies and shirts in that. We got the regular LTC bowling, which now you all know. That means learn, train, compete. That's what we're working for. But here's the newest one. This is the one we're looking at right here. This is the new Love to Train shirt. Lions love the process of the hunt, not just the reward. Love to train, celebrate later. It's a daily beat. New BowlerX shirt. This is available right here. I'll even take this link. I will copy it for you and bring it over here so you guys can see where you can get that. If you want to order one of those shirts or anything like that, you can get those over here at this link that I just shared with you. That will be, I think that shirt's pretty sweet with the lion on it and everything. It fits exactly to what bowlers should be paying attention to. You know, we love the process of training, not just the reward after we get there. We like to practice, we like to train, we'll celebrate after we win. So that's the whole idea behind LTC. That's what I've got on there is learn, train, compete. It used to mean lights traction control because I was going to go a different direction, but then we changed it to learn, train, compete because that's what we do. That's what we're all about. Training, learning, competing, all that good stuff. So you can go ahead and go over there and get that if you want. Definitely appreciate that. Any of the support you got over there. I can't review the Raptor Supreme because it's an international. I don't get that ball. It's an international release, so I won't have that. Saw you doing a review on a payback. It was okay, and Andrew Anderson a ball review on it. Maybe it looked good. Yeah, I thought that's going to be one of the better symmetrical solid pieces. I mean, I love the colors. I love the way it looks going down the lane. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be great. The only problem I had with that ball is when I did throw that ball before I did the review, my outer sleeve, I must not have glued it well enough. It came out and I hurt my thumb. I had to stop bowling for a couple of days because it hurt. The outer sleeve popped right out of the ball. The thumb didn't break itself, but the sleeve came unglued and came out, which is evidently my fault. I didn't put enough glue or something on it, that's the second time it's ever happened to me. The last time I happened on a plastic ball, so most times I don't use switch grip in a plastic ball. So it's something that happens. I actually had a kid, Mike Jasinski, a left-hander, came to me when I was working at Turbo and said he kept pulling them out all the time. And he kept showing me them. And I'm like, I don't know how you're doing it. And then I did it not that long after him. And I'm like, okay, I guess I understand now. If they're not glued in there well enough, then you're in trouble. But yes, I am a Turbo staffer, so I definitely support Turbo any way I can. But I do, at my shop, I do all of them. I do Vice. I'll do Ultimate if I have to. Also, we just brought in new Jopo grips as well. So we have the ability to do all those. So in these comments will always get you shown. I love when I see these. Great content. Love the ball reviews. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, tape. Y'all need to understand how important tape is. And I'm not just talking about the tape on the back of the thumb. I'm talking about tape on inside the bowling ball. When we talk about putting tape in the bowling ball, you can manipulate how early or how late the ball comes off your hand. You can keep it on your hand longer, or you can get it off your hand quicker. Tape isn't just about taking up space. It's not just about making that thumb hole size smaller. It's about creating shape, and it's about getting the ball off your hand at the proper time. So that's why you always see guys like Wes Malott and Norm Duke and a lot of guys constantly playing around with tape. They're constantly moving. It's not like they're taking it out. You'll notice Duke will actually pull all of his tape out and then he'll readjust it and put it back in. You'll see a pile of tape. A lot of these guys use a ton of tape in their bowling balls because they're trying to create specific shapes and everything. So you have to learn what is best for you and what do you need. A lot of times people are like, oh, I keep hanging up, and I need to take tape out. Well, as you take that tape out, you're actually, in a way, creating more forward pitch, getting your thumb to go towards your palm a little bit, which is making it stay on your hand a little longer. When all you really needed to do was just take that tape and just lower it down in the hole just a little bit to get you out of the ball faster, or add a piece of tape lower will get you out faster. So, yes, Adrian, it will be posted in the comments. You'll be able to go back and watch this video as well. You'll be able to go and scroll through there and see who won. But yes, you will be notified, or at least I will make in the community, I'll make a post where you'll be able to see who won as well. So it'll be on the LTC channel, the JR Raymond channel. So that'll show you, even though I'm live on both the BowlerX channel and my channel. The membership is for my channel on this one. So, and then all the reviews and everything get posted over on the other channel, and the learning and all that stuff. So keep getting blister and a callus on top of my thumb. Is that from the drill or the thumb hole or my release? More than likely, if you're talking about like this part right here, most times it's actually from squeezing because it doesn't fit you quite properly. Or it's the whole size or the whole shape. If it's not ovaled properly, it can definitely make it to where you squeeze. The problem is if you get a ball drilled and it's a circle, and what they do is, when they look at your thumb, they measure side to side because that's the biggest part of your thumb. And, so they'll make the circle hole that size to where your hand goes into it, but then it's too big front to back. Or if your hand starts to be a little bit more close to circle, but then you bowl a lot and you start to see swelling on the side, then your thumb starts to balloon and oval a little bit. Then they take it into the shop and they say, hey, can you open this up and get me to where I can, let it go. And it opens it up side to side good, but then it opens it up too much front to back. And that's when you see the squeezing. And you go this way with your hand. And then that's when this part of your thumb hits the back side of the hole. And then you're, running into trouble with that. So we don't want that to happen. If you have issues like that, if you're close to Waterford, come and see me. If you're anywhere in Michigan, if you're anywhere, I've got people that come from out of state to come and get refitted and do everything. So if you have the ability to do that and you can hook up with me and come let me help you out, then make sure you do that. Come and see me and I'll get you hooked up. And sometimes it's a process. Sometimes we have to do it. We'll drill a thumb, you'll go try it. Might not be quite right then, and then we'll drill another thumb. Sometimes it's just a little bit of a process. So be careful with it. Don't go to a pro shop expecting that they're going to get it right first try, first hand. So we got another new member here. We're going to add him into the list. Les and Zaldor. So let's add that in there. Close that out. Add the member list. Les Zaldor. Les Zaldor. Make it pink. So that way we know. So, Les, you have been added. Thank you. Get you in there. I like these comments. You made a world of difference in my bowling after adjusting my drilling. Yes, I'm here to give you the knowledge that a lot of people in pro shops, for some reason, try to keep away. I'm not really sure why. I've never understood why pro shops don't try to expand bowlers' knowledge so they make their jobs easier. Yes, I did. Vasilis, I did put you on the list. You are good to go. Apparently, I did an oval for Doug here, and it worked out. But yes, this knowledge needs to be needs to be spread. People need to make sure we are letting you know what you should be doing, why you should be doing it, and not just say, well, if you want something fixed, just come back and see me and I'll fix it. I'm going to tell you why I'm fixing it, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it and why I'm doing it that way. So we need to spread the knowledge a little bit more. And I think that's why this channel is kind of popular, or these channels are popular, is because, I'm not going to sugarcoat things for you. If I think something is bad, I'm going to tell you it's bad. I'm going to tell you how to fix it. And if I can't fix it, I'm going to send you in areas that we can fix. I've never had an issue where I haven't been able to fix something, but eventually, you never know. I might run into somebody who I can't actually help on certain situations. So, and that's why Greg and I at the shop are a really good team, because, sometimes he just has a way of talking about different areas different than what I do. So when I can't quite get the person to feel it or understand it, Greg comes in and says it maybe just a little bit different, and all of a sudden, light bulb, just like that, all of a sudden they've got it. So good team there. We coach the same way, just he says it in different ways sometimes. So a lot of the teachings and stuff, that's kind of why we are a team, and that's why we do the things we do. And that's why, eventually we will expand and we'll open other shops, and we will be looking for people. And actually coming soon, we're probably going to be looking for somebody to come and help work with us at our shop now. People who can cover, certain weekends or, certain weeknights that, I'm out of town for PBA and Greg's out of town for PBA 50, or, something like that. And somebody we can train to do things the way we do them, not just, layouts and drilling and all that, but even coaching, possibly becoming a good coach. And if we do expand and do a different shop, now we have somebody that can take over that shop and become a partner with us. And now they're, part owner of a business too. So it's just, something that maybe we can expand on in the future. There's a few there's a few bowling centers that our shops have closed, and in Michigan, we've been offered to open additional shops, but at this point right now, we just don't have anybody that really, we haven't really looked either, but we don't have anybody that I have the ability of training that. What's up, Sicky? What you doing? My boy's sick. He's got a nice change of season cold going on right now. So, but yeah, so eventually we'll expand. We'll open a couple other shops, but we won't do it unless we know we have somebody that will do it our way. So that way the reputation stays intact, because if we do something wrong, we're going to fix it. If it's not quite right, we're going to fix it. It's not going to be, I don't want people to come to the shop and feel like they can't come back to me and get something redone because they're not quite, comfortable with what we did. Again, fitting and feel and all that is all up to you as the bowler. It's up to you. I can tell you and suggest ways to go about things for your fit, for the way you feel, but I can't tell you what is comfortable. You can only tell me what's comfortable. So just because I say your span needs to be 1/4 of an inch longer or shorter, that doesn't mean that's what you are comfortable with, or that's what allows you to do what you want to do. We start somewhere and then we adjust based on what you feel. So keep that in mind when you're talking to pro shop people. You need to make sure that you are communicating what you're feeling. Communicate in the best way you can what you feel, what you don't feel, what you want to feel. Okay. So anything would replace the storm drive, since that ball wasn't very good. No offense, Balmo, that ball sucked. but your new one's good. The Trend 2 is pretty good. I like that. The original Trend was pretty good. I didn't mind that. I think you definitely have gotten better. Your first one, what was that? The time, something time. I don't know. The first one was, the first two were bad. The Timeless. The Timeless and the Drive were not good at all. So look at your rosy jeekers. Those rosy jeekers. You're so sick. So yeah, it's the drive. A replacement for the Drive would be, if you like how smooth and continue. I don't know how even the Storm was continuous, but it was definitely super smooth. Didn't really do a lot. If you're looking for something like that, you may look into something like a Proton Physics or a Reality. They're going to be stronger than what the Drive was, but I think it was, yes, I would agree. I would definitely agree. The Drive was better than the Timeless, but not much at all. So I think any bowling ball would be better. So you just get your moving on there. Be good to go. What do we got here? Did you coach some bowler with eyesight disability? I'm asking because I'm only Greek bowler with 5% of eyesight. I'm not sure if I've actually coached that. It's definitely something I would be interested in looking at. I always like new challenges. I like taking on people who would give me a little bit different challenge. Somebody that's not traditional, somebody that's got to do things different. I like that. I really do like that. So it's something I would be interested in for sure. All right, what do we got here? Jay Shell. I've taken time to ask my PSO about things I've seen in your videos. He had taken me out on the lanes to look at the oil from the pin deck to see how transition and carry down come into play. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, learn that stuff. Try to see what's going on with bowling ball reaction and all that. So, and that's kind of one of the things I'm going to make a video on soon, is talking about bowling ball reaction. Why is it that in one place or one time on one pattern a bowling ball looks like it goes straight, but then on another pattern that you would think it would go straight on, it hooks the entire lane? There's specific times when you would look at like a proton physics, you get on a short pattern where there's all kinds of friction, and the proton physics is looking like it's just going straight. And then you get on a longer pattern, all of a sudden you can hook the lane with this proton. Why is that? It's because of, the surface of the ball matching up on the surface of the lane with that, pattern that's going on right there. Is it using up too much energy? Is it storing energy? All those things come into play, so we're going to have to do some demonstrations on that for sure. But it is one of those videos that it's very tough to explain, but it's very tough for people to understand, because nobody's really ever tried to explain it properly. So, and I think I have a little bit different way of talking about things. I think I get my words out in a way that people can understand just a little bit better. And that's why people are attracted to this channel, is because we do take the time to try to dumb it down, but not to a point where I'm talking to you like you're stupid, because you're not stupid. You just need to talk about it in a different way. We need to talk about it without all the technical details, and that's why I made my list for my math for how to rate bowling balls and stuff. I did it as simple as possible, which there's some issues in there, of course, and we addressed it on a couple of pages. But we tried to make it as simple as possible for people just to get, the basic look at, okay, these are the bowling balls I have, this is where they fit, and this is how it goes, So, you ever use Abralon pads on bowling balls? Yeah. I keep them in my bag. That's something I need to get better at, is doing better surface adjustments when I'm bowling, because a lot of the times when I get into competition, I don't do enough for adjusting my ball reaction the way I need to. I just keep changing balls. So if I find a ball that doesn't hook enough, I just grab a different ball rather than changing the surface to see if I can get it there. That's what I need to be better about that. So maybe I'll do a video on that as well. So I switched from Storm to Motive, and my average went down from 180 to 210. Well, you're looking at different types of ball motion. The Motive bowling balls are clean but a little bit smoother, whereas the Storm balls are still clean, but they're sharp angles down lane. So you got to get used to it. It's just an adjustment period, I think. So I wouldn't be saying that, I wouldn't quite go to the phase of saying Motive balls don't match up for you. I would just be careful and do a little bit of research and try to figure out what kind of angles do Motive let you play that Storm didn't, and vice versa. What angles did Storm let you play that Motive doesn't? So don't go blaming bowling balls quite yet. Just try to. You may not match up with Motive. Who knows? We're not sure. But don't go thinking it's the bowling ball quite yet. Just see if you can figure out the angles that you need to play before making a decision on bailing on a different company.
Your head. Silly.
You're silly.
There's spider.
Widow Ghost or Forge Flame? I don't know. I haven't thrown either one of them yet. I've got the Forge Flame. The Forge Flame. I haven't gotten the Widow Ghost. I think you're thinking Forge. I don't remember a Forge Flame. Forge Flare, maybe? But they're going to be completely different bowling balls, I can tell you that. So, I can't do a review on the Ruthless because it's such an old bowling ball. Now, I don't even know if I can get it anymore. Maybe I can. I don't know. But we'll see. But, yeah, okay. So I want to go watch the Lions game stuff. So we're going to do this giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. We're going to go, and I'm going to share the screen. Let's share the screen so we can give away a bowling ball. Get rid of this comment there. We don't need that. All right. So we're going to give away a bowling ball. So how this is going to work for those of you that are just now signed on, just now paying attention, is we're going to come over here to we'll decide. There's a couple different colors. We've got pink, there's blue, green, and yellow. Everybody's name is in there in these colors. Okay. And we're going to come over here to we'll decide. We've got 4 colors here. And then we are going to take the names of those, whoever's in that color that is selected, and put them in here. And then we're going to spin again to decide who wins a bowling ball of choice. Okay, so first up, everybody ready? Are we ready? Let's rock and roll. Let me take a sip of coffee. We are ready to rock. We're going to give away a bowling ball. We're going to do this every time I bowl an event. So next weekend, we're also going to do it, and I'm going to give something away. I'm not sure what yet, but we're going to give something away and ship it out to you, and we'll be good to go. So this week, we're doing a bowling ball, and we're going to, I'm ready to lose. That's not nice. You don't know that. Michael, okay, I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. Michael, you have to click on the join button under the LTC page. Let me see. If you scroll up in the comments, you should be able to see, or in the description, there is a link that you can click. It's $4.99 a month. You got to sign up. If you're a part of the membership, I will add you. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. At 1:15, I'm going to start this drawing. So you guys, actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait 7 minutes because I'm going to run and get this kid some more medicine real quick and get him ready to go. But you have 7 minutes to sign up. Anybody who hasn't signed up yet, click that link in the description on the JR Raymond page. Once you do that, I will add your name to the list, and you will have a chance to be in the drawing as well. So you only have a few minutes, and then I'm going to click that link. I'm going to click the spin button, and then we'll draw it out. So I'm going to come back in a few minutes. I'll wait. I'll let you guys go, and then we will do the drawing. Okay, so I'll see you guys here in a minute. Just stay put. We'll do the drawing at 1:20. There we go. We got a couple new members there. We got a couple minutes left. There's Mike. There's Michael B. Donald Braskett. JG. All right, let's add you in there. Let's go over here to the members list. We'll add Donald Braskett. JG. And Michael. What was it? B. Did I spell that wrong? Oh, we got a couple. Add you to the pinks. Good to go there. Oops. All right, so we got that. Back to here. All right. Needs to be Lions 16, Rams 21. All right, you must have taken the under. How do you like CTD products? I mean, I don't have an opinion. I think they're good. I mean, I don't have a problem with them. I think I don't know enough about cleaners and I don't know enough about the technology behind it, you know, the chemicals and all that are involved to be able to say, okay, this one's better than that one. You know, what I do know is what I'm looking for out of a cleaner is one that doesn't change the surface too much other than just cleans it. There's a lot of cleaners out there that when you clean the ball, it makes them dull, you know, or shiny or vice versa. You know, I want to keep the surface what it is. And I know you could always touch the surface up, but, you know, just kind of one of those things where I like acetone. When you take acetone to a bowling ball, kind of dulls it up. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's one thing I look for out of a cleaner. So I don't know enough about CTD cleaners or anything, but I'm sure I will give some away. I will do some giveaways for CTD products in the future. You know, maybe I'll get a hold of Ron and see if he wants to partner on something, and we'll do some giveaways and stuff. So one more minute, and then we will do the giveaway. Yeah, the Radical. Actually, we brought some in. That new stuff. We did bring some in. We brought some into the pro shop. So we've got 12 bottles or something in there that we are testing out and we're selling to customers to see what they think. So yeah, definitely. I thought it did a pretty good job. As far as it didn't change the surface of the bowling ball. So that's what I liked about it. So we brought some in and we'll see how people like it. Not sure. All right, here we go, 120. So let's do this. Let's give away this bowling ball. We're coming up over here. Again, like I said, we are going to spin for a color. Whatever color lands on, whether it is pink, blue, green, or yellow, I will take those names and then redo the wheel to add the names to the wheel, and then we will spin again for a name. So here we go. We're going to spin for a color. Let's see which color it is. Blue it is. Okay, so now we're going to take the blue names here, and I'm going to grab and copy these. Copy. We're going to come back over here. We got to edit the wheel now. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. We're going to paste a list right here. All these names. All right, so now all these names are in there. You can see we list down. That's all the blue names. Good to go. So now we will come down, apply the wheel changes. All the names are in here. And when I spin this, a name's going to pop up. So when the name pops up, you are the winner. Okay, so you are the winner. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see who won this bowling ball of choice. Missing DW, you are victorious. So you're going to win. And don't go away, people. I'm going to do another drawing right now. We're going to do something else here. We're going to give away something. I don't know yet. We're going to do something. So Missing DW, I'm going to put your name as the winner over here. Missing DW. I'll make an announcement about that. Missing DW, if you're not on right now, you will have, I'll give you to the end of the week to get a hold of me, shoot me an email. The email will be BowlerX@gmail.com. You'll be able to shoot me an email over there that you are the winner, and you'll be able to tell me which ball you want, what weight you want. Has to be from the BowlerX.com website that is available, and we will then ship one out to you once you verify you are actually who you say you are and you own the channel. If I do not hear from Missing DW, I will add this bowling ball back into the list, and we will draw again next week. So that will be added to the other winner. So, but now I kind of want to give away one of those radical ball cleaners. We got one at the shop. I want to give somebody a chance to try it. So I'm going to give one away, and I'll ship it out to you. So let's do this again. We're going to spin it again. Let's go back to the wheel decide. We're going to clear these choices, and then we're going to add the colors once again. So we had pink, blue, green, yellow. We're going to apply those, and then we will once again, who's calling me? Somebody's calling me. Billy, I'm busy. I'm a little busy. What are you doing? What do you want? It's a junk crypto coin that you shouldn't be investing in. But hey, I'm on a YouTube live right now, so I'll call you back later. There you go. There you go. All right, we'll talk to you later. What a goofball. All right, so we've got the colors on here. Now we're going to do another drawing. We're going to give away one of the, how do you know your color? I don't think you really know because I don't have the ability to show you. So, no, this is funny. Billy has a bunch of money in Dogecoin, and he was silly enough not to get out of it when it got up to like 40 cents. And so now he's sitting on a bag of Dogecoin that's worth half of what he needs it to be worth. I got in some crypto, but I got in the Shiba, which is actually up a bunch. I got in when it was like 5 months ago or something, or however many months ago. I put $100 in, and I got about 14 million shares. I just added another 100, so I actually have 16.5 million shares of it. And so, so I have $200 invested, and now that's worth, I think it was up over $800. Now, yeah, 813, or no, 690, because I have some in the other one too. So about 5 times my money in total. So 16 million shares worth about $700. So it's gone up quite a bit. So that's kind of cool. We'll see. They say it could get anywhere between a penny and 20 cents. I don't think it'll ever get there, but if it does, I'll be sitting pretty. So that'd be pretty cool. If it just gets to $1, I could use $16 million. Could you imagine the training center I would have for that? So I don't care. Get to a penny. I'm good with that. 1 penny would be fine. Yes, I agree, Josh. No crypto is worth anything if you don't sell it. So eventually I will, and we'll see. So anyway, let's do that. Let's do this giveaway. We're going to do one more color here. Let's see which color it is for the cleaner. Send you a free cleaner. Now we're doing green. Green is going to be the color. All right, so let's go grab the greens. Here, grab the greens. Copy that. Go back to wheel decide. And clear choices. Now we need to paste our list. And these are all the greens on here. So go slow that down so you can see these names. We're gonna go ahead and apply the changes, and now we'll draw a name. See who wins. So here we go for the cleaner, for the kit and caboodle cleaner. The radical cleaner is going to be Peter the Bowler. Peter the Bowler, you're winning the cleaner. So we're going to add you up over here to that other name that was on there. Where'd it go? Right there. Peter the Bowler is the cleaner. And this is for the bowling ball. Oh, okay. There we go. We have our winners for today. And again, remember, those of you, hey, Peter the Bowler's actually on. So he won some cleaner. Those of you still hanging out, remember, next week is going to do another giveaway. Next week we'll do a giveaway after that event that I'm bowling in Carpentersville. We will do another live, much like this, answer some questions, talk about some things, and give away some stuff. So we will, holy cow, if you bought $1,000 worth of Shiba on January 1st, it would be worth $420 million today. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that is quite a bit. That's crazy. I don't know if those numbers are correct, but yeah, I know it'd be worth quite a bit. Because I got in at like 0.00007 cents per share, which is why I got 14 million shares, for $100 or something like that. So, but anyway, all right, we're getting out of here, and we're gonna go watch the Rams beat the heck out of the Lions. Actually, I think they don't play till later, which sucks because I didn't find it on TV yet. Over under on Stafford throws for 300 against the Lions. I'm taking the over. Taking the over for sure. You just spilled my coffee. Taking the over, and I'm taking a 3-score victory for the Rams on that one. So I'm out of here. We should get Netflix. It's over $600. I wish I would have gotten Netflix when it was $10. I screwed up. Actually, I got into that DWAC, that Trump stock, the other day. I saw Alex Aguiar made a post, and I'm like, that's actually a pretty good little tip. It was at like $10, and I waited, and it was at like $12.50. So I ended up getting in at like $12.50. I'm like, I'm not getting burned on this. I put $200 in, and I just kind of left it. And I looked at the end of the day, or close to the end of the day, and it was up to like $45. And I'm like, all right, this thing could tank at any minute. I'll take my $500 profit, and I'm getting out of here. So I did, and I got out of there for $715 on a $200 investment. I was pretty happy with that until I looked at what it got to the very next morning. It went all the way up to $140 a share. So I missed out on an extra $1,500 there. And then he started talking about fun. So I'm like, all right, I'm not making this mistake again. I'm going to buy fun stock because that's they're saying it's related to the Trump stock too. So I'm like, all right, I put a bunch more money into that one. That one's down $2 a share right now. So, but they're saying it's supposed to spike back up to about $19 tomorrow. If it does, I'll make a good chunk of change on that. We'll see what actually happens. But I'm having fun kind of playing around with stocks. It's just I'm not using money that I can't afford to use. I'm just kind of messing around with it because it's fun. It's fun to watch it. It's fun to look at it. I'm interested in researching it more, trying to figure out what to actually do with it. So I thought it was pretty cool. Yes, we're going to make up balls for the last couple of months, Redbeard. We are going to make them up. So I'm going to be doing this more like a weekly thing to be able to catch up on those. So each time I go live, each week, even after an event, there's going to be a bowling ball each time. I think I owe like 5 bowling balls on this. So we are going to we're going to see how that goes, and we'll give it away. But yes, so I'm hoping fun goes crazy on Monday. I think it'll be fun. It'll be really cool. No pun intended. It's going to be fun. Either I lose money or I don't. Oh, well, if I do, if I make money, great. But we're out of here. We'll see you guys for the next giveaway. Remember, it'll probably be Monday or Sunday night. I can't promise. Probably be Monday. How do you enter the ball giveaway, Lee? You got to be a member. Lee, you just have to join the membership on the channel. It's $4.99 a month, and you'll get into every giveaway. We're going to be doing these basically weekly now. So you have to be a member in there. So make sure you get in your membership, and we will see you guys for the next one. Take care.